Hello and welcome. I'm on the lot, on the new lot, and we're going to look at a couple of Nissan Arias and have a slight discussion about the sticker, the window sticker, and how you are, I don't know about tricked maybe, but you know, certainly misled slightly or not told the full truth. Okay, 109-inch wheelbase puts it bigger than an Escape, but smaller than an Edge. Okay. It doesn't have the height of a traditional SUV. It's called an SUV. Now this one is front drive and this one is all-wheel drive. Depending on the configuration in that, you're looking at in 250 to 300 mile range, potentially, right? Charge time, you know, an hour, high speed. They finally changed to the CCS charging standard, so you can actually get the thing charged. I don't know if you can open the door, I doubt it. Right. So they finally have a regular charger in them. So first off, this sticker here, let's take a look at this sticker. Now this sticker is supposed to be on all cars. It says don't remove it. They have several that they removed. I love it. A lot of dealers do that. US or Canadian content, 0. Okay. 70% Japan and 30% in communist China. Probably some kids over there or prisoners putting this car together. Okay, and the engine and transmission are from Japan. Okay, remember that. And also, do not remove. Cars have this, and it doesn't matter. Dealers remove them. Nobody says anything to them. Love it. 19-inch tires on this one. I don't know about this gray. People are going to these kind of, you know, grays that are not metallic or whatever. Not for me. I'd certainly tint it. We got to tint it up, right, so you stay cool. This is a Venture. Ooh, the Engage is the base one. So now here's another thing. Okay, EV experts. Now let me tell you what. Have you ever gone into a dealership and talked to them about an EV? Try it. Go learn about an EV that they sell, whichever one. So here you'd come and talk about this car. Good luck finding somebody in there that knows anything about them at all. Okay, maybe one person in here has read a brochure. Maybe. Okay, I'd be very surprised if they have anybody in there that has any concept of what they're talking about. So let's go to some numbers. This one, which is front drive, is almost 50 grand. All right. Now here's the other thing about this sticker. Let me show you this. So it says final assembly point is Tacoma. That's not really true. Okay, that is not really true. And I'm going to tell you why that isn't true. These Nissan Arias, all of them that are sold in the US, are made in Japan. Okay? They are made in Japan. But for some reason, they get that on there. Now, let's take a look at this. This is the VIN. The first digit, J, that's Japan. The first digit is the assembly point of the vehicle. Okay? 1, 2, or 4. 1, 2, or 5, I should say, not 4. 4. 1, 2, or 5, United States. Okay? But it says Tacoma, and that's because that's where it comes from when it comes from Japan. So that means in Tacoma, they're doing something to it where they get to put on there that that's the final assembly point. There's something that comes disassembled. No disassemble. Okay, there's something that is not assembled on it that is put together there that allows them to call it Tacoma. Now let me tell you, as a truck driver, I used to take auto parts down southbound to Laredo, and what they would do is you would pick stuff up in Laredo, auto parts that are coming from Mexico. They would then bring them up to a warehouse in either Laredo or San Antonio. They would take them out of the packaging that they're in and put them in boxes that say Made in USA. And they were allowed to do that. And it's kind of disingenuous, but then they can call it Made in USA. Okay, now I don't do that now, so I don't know how often that happens now. So let's take a look at an all-wheel drive one. But there's a lot of this kind of misinformation on this kind of stuff to make you think, oh, it's made in America. It's not. Now, I'm not saying it's made in Japan is bad, but I'm going to tell you, it isn't made here at all. Okay, now if this one's 53, notice floor mats, $260. $260. and a first aid kit, because how many times have you been in a car and said, boy, I wish I had a first aid kit? Okay, so this one, they only charge you for the two-tone paint, $350. Ironically, this one is also two-toned. What do they call it two-tone then? The roof, maybe? No, because that's a different color still. Nice. So two-tone, they charge you extra. We don't know why. No floor mats. Probably doesn't have floor mats. Now, there's another one right there. It doesn't have any stickers on it. Remember the sticker that said do not remove? It's been removed. So we didn't have window, which this sticker, which is called a Maroni label, is also required. That's not on that car either. So I love it. I love how they do it, right? And we have just the regular stuff, right? Satellite, radio, Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth. Like, they put that on there like, big deal. I have a 10-year-old car that has Bluetooth. So, like, that's some kind of deal. All right, so I just wanted to tell you about this Tacoma. This says it as well. It's not true, okay? It's just not necessarily true. It's not assembled here in Tacoma, Washington. That's the port it comes in. Always go to the VIN, first digit, J. That's where the car's made, Japan. And you can look up that first digit. Just look up first digit VIN decoder. It'll tell you all, and there's quite a few of them. I shouldn't say one. Did I say 1, 2, and 5? I mean 1, 4, and 5. What am I talking about? So half the time, I don't even know what I'm saying. So 1, 4, and 5. So that's the Nissan Ariya. Would I get one? No, right? Mid-50s for 300-mile range, and then we have the charging problem with EV Go and all these other ones, which are terrible. Ironically, they have a charger here, and the electric cars are not plugged into it, which I would, so that when people took a test drive, it's full. So I don't know what they're doing about that. And I don't know if they're even on, if you can use them on off time. Not sure. So Nissan Ariyas, would you get one? No, not yet. Not till they fix the charging network. Okay, so thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon on the lot.